What's up guys? Happy Christmas in July. Today we are going to be doing a DIY video of making these Peppermint Mickey Mouse ears. This is something that I did for the first time, so it was really exciting for me. It was always something that I wanted to try and make. You only need so many materials, like 3 or 4 different materials. It is super easy and cheap to make, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please go check out all the other videos that are in this collaboration, and Merry Christmas. So I am just taking some of my Crayola air dry clay. I literally use this for everything. It's pretty inexpensive for a big 5-pound container like this, but I'm just starting off by making some small circles and just taking a little bit of clay, and I'm rolling them into balls, and then I'm flattening them, and you'll see I'm taking something that is a circular shape. I'm just taking the bottom of a fabric paint bottle, and I am just creating a shape that I know is going to be a pretty accurate circle. And this is going to really depend on how big you want your earrings to be. I wouldn't suggest going too big, and try to make them pretty thin, because the thicker they are, the heavier they're going to be, and they're going to weigh down on your ears. And then I'm taking some smaller pieces of the clay and just making the little ears. Next, I am taking some craft wire and some of my wire cutters and cutting some very small pieces of wire, putting them into the large Mickey head, and then I'm putting the small Mickey ear on top of that. So it does have support there, and you're going to be doing this for each of the Mickey ears so that they are stuck in the large Mickey head, if that makes sense. I'm really only using a very small piece of wire just so that it catches into the Mickey head as well as the ear. Next, I'm going to be taking an eye pin that you use for jewelry. I'm going to be snipping a little bit of it off just with the wire cutters to fit into the Mickey head, and that's going to be acting as our base for our earrings. I'm going to be doing this for both of the ears, and you want to do this while the clay is still malleable and pretty soft. After the ears have dried, I'm going to be taking some of the jump rings, and I'm going to be opening them a little bit with, I dropped a piece there. I am going to be opening them just a smidge with my pliers there, just so I have a little bit of an opening to put it through the eye pin that we put in the other day. And I forgot to mention, you do want to have these dry for a good 24 hours, if not more. And then I'm using this dangly earring back. I'm going to put it through there. You see me do that? Oh, there we go. And then that is also going to go through the eye pin, and then I'm going to close it with the same pair of pliers that I used, and oh my gosh, you made a pair of earrings. Now here comes the fun part of customizing it to your own taste. I wanted to do the Peppermint Mickey wheel. I'm just using some craft acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. This is stuff that you could get from Walmart or from Joann's for 99 cents or $1 or $1.99. So it's pretty inexpensive. I wish I would have used a little bit of a smaller brush, but I go in later with some white. I think if I were to do it again, I would use a base layer of white first. So if you want to paint the whole thing white and then go over and do some details, use a pretty small brush and just keep painting. And you do want to remember to do both the front and the back, because these are dangly earrings and people are going to be seeing both sides. And I ended up doing 2 different designs on the front and the back, so I wanted to spice it up a little bit in case I felt like, you know, swaying my earrings around a little bit. To seal our earrings, I'm using a high gloss medium. You could probably use Mod Podge as well to have a glossy medium, or the glitter Mod Podge, but this is what I had on hand. You want to do several coats of this, and you want to give it time to dry in between. Also, you want to make sure that, while I'm struggling here, you want to make sure that you do both sides of the earrings and, like I said, do several coats. Clearly, I was very excited about sharing these off. I'm pretty excited about how they turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty short, but it doesn't take that many steps to do this. So I hope that you were able to figure out one day how to make these. If you want to make them for Christmas, I really like them. I'm not usually a fan of dangly earrings, but I am definitely feeling these. And like I said, you only need a few materials, so it's super easy to make. And thank you for including me in this collaboration. I can't wait to celebrate all the holidays coming up, even though I know that right now we can't be with our friends, all of our friends and all of our families, but we can be with our YouTube families. So Merry Christmas to everyone, and please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.